Alright there, your mate Yorkie here. And we're continuing the fabulous Fear Machine. Where Jen's love is very much like a bad medicine, because that's what it is. He's created a disease, and she's spreading it, and she's creating a antivirus, well, not a virus, an antivirus, yes, and trying to withhold it from people. We've spread our first message. The new virus is the most dangerous in history in Eastern Europe. We now have to spread in other places. Now, we need to get rid of this. We're discovering that city at the moment, so we can't do anything just yet. Let's see, and Eliphas is up here investigating Vax-Free Nation. So, let's carry on. We can use the form there now. That's what that is, that key. Discovering New Delhi! Red Fort. The red bricks of the fortress welcome me to India. The legend says they were stained with the blood memories of Emperor Shah Jahan. A guy tells me so I smile as I run my fingers over the stones. The city was built on solid foundations, mistress. Now to get rid of that, we need a lot of heart. Meanwhile, namaste. The Kraus family lives in a standard home, in a standard subdivision on the outskirts of a standard city. The standard plastic Buddha in the standard yard gives the place a touch of standard spirituality. I see that it might be possible to force the window to their child's bedroom, but we've already been in there, so let's go to the pool house. I'm sorry, but you're getting to the barbecue late, the gardener tells me. The foreign guest left quite a while ago. Incidentally, are you German as well? Inside the pool, I see an industrial quantity of sunscreen from Hessel. All smells like a rat, mistress. Maybe I should follow the gardener to extract some more information from him. Well, let's go to the Last Temptation bar, shall we? In the meantime, pause that. Where do we get heart? Right there. We need 7. We're going to have to do this twice. Oh, also, let's pump the oleum. And what have you found at the Last Temptation bar? Daily funerals. The atmosphere of this drinking establishment is like a seedy wake, where it's hard to tell who the dearly departed is. I'm afraid the Last Temptation only attracts alcoholics who can't afford a classier waterhole. I see Luke Krause's gardener sitting at the bar, muttering something about his glass of beer. Buy him another drink, then. After buying him several drinks, the not very constant gardener, I gained the Luke Krause's trust, and he chats openly about the Luke Krause's arguments, accusations, manias, and petty disgraces of daily life. No matter how much I insist, he doesn't reveal anything important, but these domestic miseries could be useful to the mistress. Household gossip, indeed, it could be. We need TV for that. We have 2. I only need 2. Can we get TV from anywhere? There. Plant TV. Subtract 5. And with that, we will be able to take this away from them. Reducing their power. Refinery. We have 5 hearts at the moment. Yes, we need 7. So we can bring that down to 2. And then just use 1 of this. More extraction, please. And you. And then this. Dead child measles claimed the life of one of the Blue Cross children. If only there'd been a vaccine. Oh wait, there was, but they're anti-vaxxers. Are the Blue Cross the world's worst parents? Anti-vax craziness up for debate. The mandatory inspection movement has been neutralized. We have to abandon the Fadro inspection ahead of the schedule. Our main work is already finished. No, it's not. And we're going to have to investigate this area next. That Fadro vaccine factory visit seemed to have been in operation for a long time. The virus was just discovered a few weeks ago. What is Fadro Farm hiding, Ms. Hammond? Never have been able to get into our facilities, you lunatics. You are a social menace, and I'll get rid of you in the end, I can assure you of that. Indeed we shall. You're very clever, Jen, a perfect liar and manipulator. You may have us on the ropes. Vaccination will never give up. The world is sleeping, but we're still awake, and we'll find out the truth about the virus and the vaccine that you people talk about so much that no one has seen yet. I don't know what the devil you're talking about, you lunatics. By the way, did you know how serious SHV1 can be for a child? Have you thought about organising one of those little parties for affecting your child yet? Idiots. Investigate. Explore. Extract more. And let's pump. That is a good one to pump with. This will need Gaia. Where can we extract Gaia from? Up there. Haven't investigated that yet. Let's put Gaia in there. We have this. Investigated. Discovering Ulaanbaatar Central Station. If I close my eyes on the bus that's carrying me to the capital of Mongolia, I can hear the horse in Genghis Khan's army thundering across the plains of this region. In reality, it's just the sound of the engine, but thinking of the panic we'll cause in this land sparked my imagination, mistress. Heard local rumour they have difficulty walking, so they hop. It's due to rigor mortis. Oh, we need more TV. Very well. Some people claim that this life is not a game. Poppycock, anyone who says that still hasn't understood how to play their cards, but you look like quite the player, am I right? Look, I've got some very interesting second-hand legends for you to play. Trade politics or trade oleum. I only have oleum, but we will trade some. And we will get Sharpie the Clown. As a wise man once said, life is like a chess match, but without the dice. By the way, if you see my brother in your travels, tell him I've been looking for him for centuries. And before I can answer him, the left-hand gambler takes off, leaving a trail of marked poker cards behind him. Okay. You don't actually need any more death. However, we are going to need more of that. Can we pump it already? Yes, we can. And it's done! The World Anti-Vax Summit movement has been neutralized. Vax-Free Nations Day's Anti-Vax Summit cancelled. The world leaders have not made any statements on the subject. Not yet, they haven't. They will, in time. Oh, that's TV. Alright. Actually, this needs what? Gaia. And I can do Gaia from down here. He's exploring up there, that's fine. I can live with that for now. We just want to say goodbye, Jen. Vax-Free Nation is going to take a long vacation. But our real work is already done, and while you may think you've beaten us, you're very mistaken. We're leaving the fond memories for you, and maybe a little something of yours. Besides, have you noticed anything missing from your servers? You'll soon be hearing from an old acquaintance we have in common. Goodbye, Jen. Your rival defeated! Lucas announced that they're moving to Bali, one of the islands in the lowest rates of SHV-1 infection. Now, you're exploring at the moment. That's where we have Gaia. And we need that to spread the fear here in Central Asia. Worldwide announcement by Hessel. At a press conference broadcast to hundreds of countries, Hessel will officially announce its own vaccine against SHV-1. Its distribution is one of the most eagerly awaited news stories, and this is expected to happen very shortly. The world is eager and hopeful. This is expensive, but public scorn can be applied. The competition is nervous. The vaccine is 100% safe and will be available very soon, Hessel spokesperson insists angrily during the press conference to present the new drug. But it won't, will it, Hessel? Right, down here. Extract that while you're here. Damn it, I need someone extracting down here. What's this? Ah. Right. Extract. And in the meantime, let's feed the ultimate virus into there. TV. Plantanolium pump. We can't. We have no fear there. You need to be more afraid of us then. back up here and explore the Isset River. We need to find out who this is. In the meantime, a legion of anthrophages has invaded your cells. Biology is weird. There's no place to hide and no defense possible. An entire floor of the country hospital quarantined. We're waiting on the official statement to find out why. That will need another 3 to be able to do that. Meantime, let's pump this up. The Isset River. Mirror, mirror, as I stroll along the shore, I see a little girl gazing at her reflection in the water. Her face shows a mix of surprise and terror. She's clutching a sealed cardboard box. What are you looking at? They say that if you look hard enough at the water, or long enough at the water, it shows what's hidden under your heart. Want to try? I nod my head and look at the water, and what I learn about myself is so dark and sinister that I feel obliged to never reveal the details, mistress. An oleum pump, please. They vary from region to region, so we need EV for that. Extract. And you have found... It's Hessel again! Victor Hesselberg. Take on his warehouse, my friend. Miss Hammond, hello! I told you we'd meet again, didn't I? We've been watching you since your scientific adventure in Italy. Oh, those pigs. That was a brilliant move. I must congratulate you on the results of SHV1 is pure gold. And now the vaccine is also ours, and it will be on the streets shortly. See which was corners the international market. You were the ones who stole the formula from us, but I won't let you sell a single vial. Besides, it's still early. We have to give the panic more time to work its magic. If people receive the vaccine now, all the fear we've generated will go to waste. Wait, are you crazy? Now is the perfect time. You wait. If you want to, we're stepping on the gas. We've a lot of vaccines to sell. Impatient. Advance warning time is reduced. Right. We need to open Central Asia so that we can use the one thing that is still available here. In the meantime... Refinery there is good. Refinery here will also generate some. A bomb here. We can use industrial espionage. Vadro takes a major case of industrial espionage to court. The Hesselbayer Farms share price suffers. Vaccine agreement movement has been neutralized. Production and distribution of the Hessel vaccine suspended in the region. Good. But we do still need more. I've fallen victim to your stratagems before, Jen, but even so, they never failed to surprise me. Cold and ruthless like a true Hammond, but with unprecedented power. Tell me, once and for all, who's helping you? That's the wrong question, Mr. Hesselberg. What you should be asking is, who is going to help you? You're even more arrogant and insolent than when I first met you, Jen. And so I have to congratulate you. You finally managed to outdo your late parents on something. That needs more Gaia. Let's head down to where we can get Gaia and extract. That one needs political. Meanwhile, a hungry sea, a terrible storm batters the port. It seems like the sea wants to devour the docks and piers. With great difficulty, I find the place where Hessel is storing the first shipment of its vaccine. Near the entrance, I see one of hundreds of crates with a sign that says SHV1 vaccine. In a guard shack, 2 security guards are playing cards. Let's spy on the security guards first. What a night! It's the worst storm in 10 years. Do you think the boxers will go out on time? Says one of the security guards. You doubt it? This company has tons of money. I think they'd pay off Poseidon himself to make sure nothing goes wrong. Hessel is going all out to play with his play, no question about it. He doesn't have anything in play just yet. So let's get you here. And level that up currently. That's the only one we've got there, that's fine. Let's move you there and extract that to pump the... Well, to prime the pump, basically. How are we doing here? 4 days. That's plenty. Where do I get that from? Yeah, oh, we can't because they're about to plant something in here in another day. So let's have you investigate. Warehouse. Hessel signs a succulent contract with an anti-SHV1 campaign launched by the region's governments. Extract again. We have nothing to play off against this yet. Come on. Bring me some good news, Eliphas. Yes, we know the Hungry Sea. Open the box. To avoid alerting the guards, I rip open one of the crates with my bare hands. Inside, I find Hessel's Holy Grail. 7 dozen glass vials in perfect order. Everything indicates that our rival has all the pieces in place to take over our market and our fear mistress. We need to go to the office, I think. Boost this. There's no place to hide and no defense possible. It's bacterium. It can't be a virus, but it's bacterium, but it could have a fever. The enemy is insatiable and you're its favourite dish. I heard that it feeds on your flesh and that the epidemic is out of control. It's like a nightmare. Got something up here. Forums, blogs and social media are hotbeds of rumours about new disease and its vaccines. Hashtag everyone lies is the most frequently used hashtag. Where are you making serious accusations against Barrow Farm, mistress? Let's neutralise the event for now. Our refinery here. That rises, we will need more Gaia. But first, Must find more on Hessel. Find me some dirt on Hessel, will you? I'm watching the entrance of Victor Hesselberg's office. The CEO leaves for lunch, but not before shooting an knowing look at the secretary, who smiles back mischievously. They both have wet hair. The office door is ajar. Next to the secretary's desk is a door to Victor's private bathroom. Check the bathroom. I go into the bathroom. Into an enormous bathroom. The candle-lit jacuzzi tells me that this has been the scene of a romantic encounter. The rose petals that it was a very cheesy one. And the open condom wrapper I just stepped on, well, that the exchange of bodily fluids has taken place between the lovers. Infidelity. That won't help him any, will it? We need 4 more root. Come here. And extract that. 23 days. We will have that taken down. One more TV. Generate more of this. Binary. That should be enough to deal with this. No, we need one more. Extract 3. And they will have something out by then, but we can continue investigating. Our contract with Hessel will be express route out of health crisis, says one of the region's political leaders. Oleum pump is not blocked at the moment, but our ability to make the TV one, which is the best for this, is. Let's instead put something else in. Let's put force science in. It's not as good, but it will help. Now, Renee, go investigate the main laboratory for me, will you? And if we can blow this up, that would be good. Is the CEO having an affair with his secretary? A board of directors conservative of Hessel won't be amused. Rumours of adultery put Hessel CEO under scrutiny and seriously destabilise the company. The vaccination agreement movement has been neutralised. Back to 4 of that so we can grow that. And we will be up here for... No, where is Gaia? Is it here? That's TV. Oh, there's Gaia. This. Glove handles. To blend it in at the laboratory, I've had to put on the regulation white jumpsuit. It's tight on me, and I look more like a mascot of the famous brand of tires than a scientist. The man who seems to be the laboratory director remarks to his colleagues, I'm putting the hot document file in drawer 22A. Now I'm going to look on those nutcases. Let's follow him instead. I follow the director to the experimentation room 4. Inside did a group of patients answer questions about their mood. The answers could not be sadder or more pessimistic. The laboratory director says, increase the antidepressant dose, maintain the sedative dose, and double the stimulant dose. Results are looking promising. Let's go back there again. Virus detected. Cyber terrorism. Damn it, there goes all my data! Beware of a ticking time bomb. Worms, Trojans, malware. The danger is everywhere. It is. Especially everywhere we go. We will need one more of those. Three more Gaia. We have no fear there. We have here. That means that Gaia's more important right now. Oh, look. Actually, we don't need that in there. The fear's 100% there. That's not a problem. The two terrors affected by the legend are closed industry. Oh. I didn't mean to do that, actually. That was a mistake. And I've already... I have plenty of oleum right now. I'll remove it. I didn't mean to do okay. We have the form. Lab-grown diseases. Hey, you need to destabilize a country. We already have political for that. We don't have Gaia. There's no point in growing that further right now. What do we have here in A? Glove handles. Let's see, go through the drawer. I don't have much time, so I open the drawer to look at the hot documents. Trusting my instincts, and I find it at last, a dossier entitled Lethal Thrombosis as a Side Effect of the Hessel SHV1 vaccine. Yes, sir, these papers could start an interesting fire. The Hessel vaccine caused side effects. Risk is low, but no reason to let a little detail like that ruin a good headline. Patient advocate, indeed. It's at 3. Not sure what the bomb's going to do. It will probably spread it to other regions or something. We're also looking to lose some oleum here. Rather not do. Gain an extra 230 instead of losing any. Oh. Now level that up once it grows. and we can level that up. Now, Gaia. Down here. Subtract Gaia. We're at 33 here. Where do we have science? Anywhere? That's not the one I meant to implant. Never mind. We've got plenty of oleum, so replace root with science. So that's spreading now, is it? I see. What have you found? Lex Blowers, I read that the patient advocate has been reported for decades of absenteeism. That gives me a certain margin of safety. He's gone so much that he's unlikely to catch me snooping around his office. Now I have a different problem. He is a neglected complaint, so I've turned this place into a massive jumble of random papers. Look for relevant information then. Nothing really serious, but serious enough to damage the company's reputation. Confusing package inserts, defective boxes, predatory pricing. Some Hessel customers are unhappy with the company. Let's go back to his office. More Gaia. That is Gaia that we're extracting here. Meanwhile, lab-grown diseases. Hey, you need to destabilize a country. Burn the body to burn the government. Nothing a little health crisis can't solve. Infectious disease surveillance center. At the moment, we have to be ready for any scenario, says the director. And we still have more of that. 35 out of 80 so far. Raise this to the final level. The enemy is insatiable and you're its favourite dish. It's a foodborne bacterium then, is it? Excuse me, nurse, something is eating me alive. Controversy and chaos surrounding another hospital under isolation. It's due to a flu outbreak. Don't pay attention to hoaxes and malicious rumours once the ministry. Minus 300. We need to pump our oleum up. Now we only need but it would be useful if we could. Oh, we can't do anything there right now because that's completely closed down. What have you found, Eliphas? Love is in the air. Mr. Hesselberg leaves his office at lunchtime according to plan. He departs. He surreptitiously caresses his secretary's back and she winks back at him maliciously. If I'm careful enough, I could inspect Victor Hesselberg's office or his private bathroom. Let's check the office. That failed, Eliphas. In the meantime, We need TV and we need a lot of things, don't we? Let's go get the TV done. What's this? In the face of a contradictory news, healthcare workers and users call for an investigation and demand clarification of when the vaccine will arrive. We want an effective product now, said the spokesperson for Doctors United. The pharmaceutical companies are the target of their complaints, mistress. We'll start distributing it soon. No, we'll leave it on. Listing it by another 5 is probably easier than anything else. What was the other thing we needed? Working on TV, science. Where do we get science? There. This is painful. We are running out of time in various places. Needs more TV still. Damn it. Science. Use the user complaints here. Our quality department is managing these unprecedented avalanche of complaints. Vaccination agreement movement has been neutralized. It has? Damn it, Miss Hammond, give us some breathing room. Besides, what are you waiting for to distribute your own vaccine? Let's come to an agreement. There's a lot of money to divide between us if we're smart. No, I don't think so. An agreement? Never, and I want to give you some news before I finish with you. I said HPV-1 vaccine will ever be distributed. But what are you saying? So why did you produce the virus? Possible for you to surprise me again, Miss Hammond, but you've done it. Absolutely and unequivocally mad, I tell you. Receive 8. Nothing, a little health crisis. We're destabilizing a country. It's going to come international, isn't it? The worst virus at the best price. Call now. Their trucks can reach any corner of the world, and their diseases too. The secret death laboratories. And now we can do this. Side effects. Worldwide alarm about the risks of the Hessel vaccine. Experts call for more studies and clinical trials. The influence peddling movement has been neutralized. Hessel's dangerous liaisons with the region's authorities uncovered. How high does lobbyist power reach? Right, now, let's talk oleum. Good, we've got some in there. Damn it, that's still minus 320. Rival won't be in control there for long. Add Gaia. She's doing Gaia right now, isn't she? Yes. But no, she's doing political. No, we're doing political here. That's right. They're going to be shrinking. I suppose this is goodbye, Miss Hammond. You've only managed to throw Hessel into a crisis, all to get me fired. I'm leaving without knowing who your allies are. What I do know is that someone will come along to stop you in your tracks soon. You won't be able to maintain this insanity for much longer, Jen. Allies? What allies? The merit is mine alone, Miss Hesselberg. Enjoy your early retirement and think about how lucky you are. You have a front row seat to see the whole world at long last falls at my feet. Auf Wiedersehen, Victor. Our rival has been defeated. Now, let's pump that oleum. It gets us back to positive. Central Asia is at 35. We need more. And we will try to generate more for you next time. In the meantime, if you like, comment, subscribe if you want the channel to grow, and I'll see you around.